It is the conscience that discriminates between right and wrong. Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya ji. Hitam tva jnana kendra swatam trayed vicharayet. Nandhanusaradam kuryat kadachit ko api kasyachit. Which means considering conscience to be beneficial, consider everything independently and never follow anything blindly. Book title Vivek ki Kasauti, Test of Conscience, Discretion. Book Introduction. The 16th letter he of the Gayatri Mantra describes the test of wisdom, which teaches to decide every subject and situation by discretion by abandoning blind imitation. No matter what, blind imitation should not be practiced in any situation. Various rules, laws, and notions keep changing for the benefit and convenience of human society according to country, time, character, rights, and situation. And thus, practices are created and should be accordingly practiced. In the last few thousand years, many types of religious legislation, customs, and governance systems have changed. There are conflicts in the scriptures at many places. The reason for this is that changes that have been taking place in the customs and policies at different times due to different reasons are mentioned in the scriptures. People understand that all these scriptures and all the rules became prevalent simultaneously. However, it is actually not true. Indian scriptures have always been progressive and have been making changes in the systems according to the time and circumstances of the country. If any custom, belief, or ideology has lagged behind in time, then it should not be blindly followed merely by the attachment of tradition. Keeping in mind the current situation, changes must be made in the practices. There are innumerable practices in our society today which need to be changed. The purpose of the wisdom given by God to us is that we can test any book, person, or tradition. Only that which comes true in intelligence, discretion, behavior, and propriety should be accepted. The just, fair, virtuous, kind-hearted, generous, and public-friendly part of the intellect is Vivek's wisdom and conscience. The decision taken based on this discretion is beneficial. Following this basis, even if there are any mistakes, they will be a readdressed son because there is no bias in the conscience. Our primary duty as human beings is to awaken the conscience and learn to listen to its voice. All human beings in the world, small and big, yearn for its grace. From this, we conclude that it is absolutely necessary for humans always to protect their conscience. Few excerpts from the book. If we do some work by keeping it on the test of discriminatory intelligence, we will not have to be deceived. The power of discretion is related to the soul. According to spiritual need, desire, and inspiration, discretion is awakened. It is the conscience that discriminates between right and wrong. In order to give a definite and specific form to our good thoughts, it should be expressed through speech and writing. Again, expression, speech, and writing should be practiced and refined. While doing this exercise, those good thoughts in our conduct get infused, and one day we ourselves become the embodiment of that thought. This is the result of pure contemplation. This creation is infinite in its various forms. If a person makes the soul pure and pious and thinks through its power, wisdom, then there is no reason he cannot decide on the true religion. Due to the inferiority of conscience and mental slavery, man becomes tempted and dependent. The main means and source of mental enrichment is education. Our primary duty as human beings are to awaken the conscience and learn to listen to its voice. All human beings in the world, small and big, yearn for its grace. We conclude that it is indispensable for humans always to protect their conscience. Some topics covered in the book. What is being wise as per our ancient literature and scriptures? The decision of conscience and discretion is of utmost importance. Repercussion of being imprudent or impolitic. The true power of conscience. Importance of prudence and independent thinking. The decision of religion can be made only by conscience.